Hello there everyone, my name is Scrollo and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Guys, I apologize that it's the second video in a row from my car, but I just have so many things that are happening in my life that is absolutely incredible. But I need to keep you guys updated because there is very interesting stuff which is happening with Binance right now, and you need to understand this. And there is some bad news right now as well. And technically, scenario number 2 that was discussed in my yesterday's video, if you haven't seen my yesterday's video, please go back and check it out, because I gave you a precise trading setup that actually is playing out right now. So it's not the one that we were hoping for, but it still is an opportunity to make money. So if you appreciate these updates, guys and girls, hit that like button, most importantly. So some more support for Mr. Spot On. Then also hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, so you're always notified when I make a new upload. And guys, remember, if you want to see all of my trades and the trades of my team, then go down into the description of this video and join my free Discord channel. This is where we post all of my trades. And for you to get in, it's absolutely free. All you have to have is a Bybit account, which you can use the link down in the description of this video, and it will all deposited users get access to my crypto signal community for absolutely free, actually for a lifetime. And also you get up to $30,000 in initial deposit bonuses. You enter into a Rolex giveaway and a bunch of really cool stuff. So all the information down below. So before we talk about the chart, let's quickly recap as to what has happened and what is currently in the cards, because this is a bit crazy right now, quite frankly, and you have to watch this video from the beginning and until the end. So let's just jump right into this. And a quick reminder, you remember this day when Binance suspended deposits and withdrawals over a technical issue with their order book or the stop orders, just something stupid. And I told you that this is smelling a bit fishy, that I don't really believe that this could be just a mistake, that the whole platform actually froze up. So now, is this a coincidence that Binance and its CEO is being sued by CFTC over US regulatory violation? So CFTC, and what's most surprising here, and this is actually the reason for the dump in Bitcoin price, but we're gonna go there in just a second to the chart. So the most surprising fact, in my opinion, is that it was not SEC, it was actually CFTC, and CFTC is always a lot more lenient, as history has shown, than SEC. So this is quite worrisome. And the thing is here that CFTC lawsuit alleges that Binance traded on their own platform with 300 accounts directly or indirectly associated with CZ. So it seems to me like it's just a bunch of nonsense. Again, FUD on top of FUD on top of FUD on top of some technical issue that probably wasn't a technical issue. So what is this? What is happening? What does it mean for Bitcoin, for us in general? Guys, you'll be shocked. Watch this video till the end. So also this followed that Binance depositors flee following CFTC charges. On-chain data has showed like 400 million withdrawals in 24 hours. Which is quite large, I suppose. I don't know, for Binance, it's not that big. So it's like, they're using whatever piece of data they can to actually spread FUD. So just full disclosure, do I think that Binance is going to be going under because of, breaking these rules? Most likely they will maybe close down Binance US at some point, just because people in US don't want this kind of a big player on the market. So this is quite possible. Does it mean that Binance is unsafe or unsecure or something? The answer is absolutely not. I don't think they're unsecured. So this is what I've told you so many times before. So this is what you have to keep in mind. So now, when it comes to what it means for the Bitcoin price, and certainly in light of everything we're saying right now, supposedly the Fed has contained these bank runs and they said everything is great, as I always kept saying. And that's why, some people actually exited potentially from Bitcoin saying, okay, you know what, we're going to go back to fiat. It's good, it's fine, the fear is over. They are just in for a very rude awakening, that's for sure. But it still led to the scenario number 2 to play out in the chart. And before we're gonna talk about this, guys, watch this video till the end, very important. So we had this pattern that I showed you in the 1-hour chart, this beautiful squeezing, and either it was breaking to the upside or to the downside. And unfortunately, it actually has broken to the downside, and it has activated this target of $25,000 per Bitcoin. And this is where is approximately my entry point for my long trade over on Bitcoin, and it still is on. It still has $56,000 in profits. And guys, remember, if you want to be trading again on Bybit, link down in the description of this video to a $30,000 bonus, and also you can randomly win a Rolex, which is provided by me, which is cool that we still have one Rolex left. So in this instance, when we were saying, you know, do I believe that we're gonna reach $25,000? Just simply technically this breakdown, and because when we were, let's go to a smaller time frame, we were seeing this breakdown right when CFTC, because it was yesterday on Monday when CFTC actually sued Binance. So there was this, you know, explosion to the downside. We kind of activated this pattern to the downside, and then our current target is certainly $25,000 just technically. But certainly, guys, always take your profits along the way, especially, you know why? Let me show you exactly why. Because I don't think that this move to the downside is going to be sustained, maybe to 25K, but unless something else ridiculous comes out, I think we're gonna resume our uptrend. Again, not financial advice, so you guys do what you want. But I showed you so many things in the previous video as to what we can be expecting from the price in general, and from the markets, and from Fed, and from interest rates, and so many other things, that this right here is really cool. So this is the president of Kenya tells citizens to get rid of the US dollar. Let's listen to this.
Work numbers. I am giving you free advice that those of you who are holding dollars, you surely might go into losses. You better do what you must do, because this market is going to be different in a couple of weeks.
So President of Kenya is hinting that the market is going to be very different in the next few weeks. What does this mean? Does it mean that this prediction of Bellagio is coming to fruition and it's like $1 million Bitcoin in summer, which again is just a marketing stunt? I don't believe it's going to reach 1 million. I'd be happy. I'd retire and buy myself a country. But it still is, you know, in the cards potentially. So what does this mean right here? Now let me show you. This actually has been just proven also by IMF. If you don't know what IMF is, you better study what IMF is. So, and I promise I'm getting to the point shortly. So IMF right here, chart of the week, and this right here is the currency composition, and this is like basically the US dollar dominance. So how much is being used by the globe, by the world, of which currency? And the US dollar has always predominantly been a reserve currency. So, and this has always given the dollar the power that it has, and the United States the power, the political power that it has. But guess what? This power is going down. It's going down. I mean, look, in the last 20 years, it has gone from 70% down to 59%, and it seems to be accelerating to the downside, while also the euro, the same thing. I mean, it's stagnating for now, but other currencies are starting to go up. So what does this mean? And the same, we're going back to the president of Kenya. The world, and this is something I've told you already before, the world is freaking tired of the dollar, of the dilution, of printing, of inflation. Because when the Fed just prints money, they're like, oh, we are the United States of America, we're gonna print some money, and the rest of the countries that actually are linked to our system can suffer and whatever. So the actual national currency of Kenya, you should see, this is just, you know, it's like flying down like a rock. Why? Because they cannot keep up with this kind of rate of printing of the United States dollar. So, and that's why there are so many countries, I mean, I don't even need to say about Russia, China, etc., that they are already working with yuan. Saudi Arabia is considering accepting other currencies than the dollar for oil. So the dominance of the US dollar is going down. So when and if we're gonna see a huge change in the global players market, so to speak, who is gonna be the winner? The dollar or the Bitcoin? They can fight it. They can suspend Binance. They can regulate whatever the hell they want. They can sue CZ, arrest Doc One. I mean, whatever it is that they want to do, and they want to claim that there are ridiculous violations, criminal activity. I mean, there is 10 times or 20 times more criminal activity in fiat, in the dollar system, than there is in Bitcoin. Why? Because Bitcoin is actually transparent when the dollar is not. So anyway, I'm not even gonna get into any of this. So in the current situation, what I would actually suggest you do, guys, is understand that considering everything that I've just mentioned, and there's something crazy happening on the road right here. So considering everything that I've just mentioned, you have to I apologize for this. You really have to not worry. That's why I told you in the previous video that you need to look at the Bitcoin for Bitcoin and not for the dollar value of Bitcoin, because understanding this and understanding the current collapse of the banking system, they're going to be printing a lot more money. This is just so obvious that the dollar value of Bitcoin, as per the actual intrinsic value of Bitcoin, isn't that relevant. Certainly if you're a short-term trader, that's different. And if you want to learn how to do those things, go down in the description of this video. All the life-changing links are there. But considering all of this, I am very peaceful. Even if Bitcoin is gonna go down to 20,000, 15,000, 10,000, 3,000, I don't care, because I'd rather be holding Bitcoin than this any day of the week. So stay smart. Check out this tutorial as to how to trade Bitcoin with proper risk and money management. And subscribe. I'm going to keep you guys updated. And join Bybit. Claim all the bonuses right now. And join my free Discord channel where you can see all of my trades. As always, peace and love. Thomas Crollo. Stay smart. Stay very rich. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.